MMA Plus TV at Shock 14 with UFC flyweight Phil Billy Harris. Phil, what did you make of the event tonight? A good night for Jim 01 overall.
Yeah. Jim 01 did really well. All the guys put in a lot of effort. Some of the guys did exceptionally well. James Pennington, I mean, he's in line for a Cage Warriors title in September, and then after that, I can see him going to UFC and doing well in the UFC. Guy I train with all the time, Brett Caswell, got his second pro win today, so he's on the up and coming. He's going to do well at the flyweight division very soon. Yeah.
Spoken to a lot of the Gym 01 guys today saying they expect to see James in the UFC pretty soon. How quickly do you think that's going to come if he gets through to that Cage Warriors title?
He's still young. He's still got improving to do. Don't get me wrong. So there's no rush for it, but it will happen. So yeah, it's just a matter of time, really. I mean, Cage Warriors, biggest show in Europe. Some of the best fighters in the world on Cage Warriors. So if he has another 5, 6 fights in Cage Warriors, he's doing well. He's on a big promotion, fighting all around the world. So, but the UFC will come to him, and he's going to be he's going to be causing a stir in the UFC. Yeah, definitely, I think so.
It's incredibly unfortunate you had to pull out of your upcoming UFC bout in Brazil with a broken orbital bone in training. How did that come about?
Yeah, just 2 weeks out from the fight, or 2.5 weeks out, just training. Probably one of my last heavy sparring sessions. Just got caught with a punch, just directly on the eye. Was wearing a head guard as well. Everything it's just very unfortunately, yeah, just an unfortunate blow. Went to hospital that day. Had to go for scans, and eventually they found out there's a couple of tiny little fractures. It's not going to set me out for too long. Probably 3 to 4 months maybe, and then I'll be back in fighting again. So, but yeah, very disappointed I'm not fighting in Brazil. Apart from that one day, my fight camp couldn't have gone better. Went out to Thailand training down at our gym. Everyone was training for shock and awe. We had other guys training for fights in India. So the whole gym was all training for big fights. Everyone was doing really well. So yeah, disappointed, but I'll be back.
Sounds like a pretty rough injury to have. Can you describe what it feels like to have that break?
Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even feel it. There was no. It doesn't feel bad now. It didn't feel bad then. It's just my eye blew up a little bit. It's closed up, so thought I'd just get it checked out. Excuse me.
I saw the picture.
Yeah, just to get it checked out, just in case. And yeah, obviously I got it checked out, and there's a couple of tiny little fractures in there. But if I never went to get a scan, I wouldn't even know I was fractured now, because it feels fine now. So just unfortunate, really. Yeah, like I say, there wasn't a lot of pain, but just it's a tiny little fracture there.
When can we expect to see you recovered and back in action?
Well, from the doctors, I've got to take off 6 to 8 weeks sparring, at least 3 months before I can fight again. But you never know. You might see me in October in the UK fight. That I'd like to do that, but we'll see.
Awesome.
See what UFC's got for me.
Best of luck. Hope to see you soon. This is MMA Plus at Shock 14.